All right, welcome to the first lecture of many lecture series to come. Today, I am going to talk to you about the immune system. Of course, I am your tutor, Dr. Covell McDermott, sitting in as Papa Scholar most of the times. All right, so we're going to discuss the immune system real quick. But what I want to say first is that the old model of the immune system generally describes two pieces of the immune system. That is the innate immune system, that is indicated in this bulb here as IS, innate immune system. All right, and there's also the adaptive immune system. So these are generally the two pieces that they talk about when we talk about immune system and immunity. All right, but as more information surfaces and the research continues, we learn more about the immune system. And what I am presenting here is what I call the real model of the immune system, or a better model of the immune system. And when I say model, I'm really talking about the major pieces, variables that are involved in a particular system, or control a particular function. So in this sense, we're talking about the human immune system. All right, so let me just highlight the 5 major areas that we want to talk about in the new or the better model. All right, so we're still talking about the innate immune system, IS, innate immune system, and this is the built-in immune system, the system that when you were born, you come up this system within, right? Your built-in immune system. So that is what we call the innate system. And there's also the adaptive immune system, right? And this is what you developed over time, right? Or you acquired it over time, right? Now, we would finish the lecture already if we were talking about the old model, because these are the only 2 pieces that are involved. But as I said, we now know, ever since the turn of the new millennium, more information came, and we realized that, very importantly, there's this missing piece from the immune system when we talk about immunity, and this is the interferon system. As the name suggests, it interferes, right? Interferon innate system that, of course, communicates with your innate system and your adaptive immune system. But we're going later on learn that it also plays a very important role in other systems. Now, we realize also that, importantly, the gut plays a very important role in the immune system, right? And how it protects the body against pathogen, all right? So number 4. And finally, the neural system that involves the sensory organs like your eyes and your ears, controlled by your brain and spinal cord, also plays a very important role in your immune system. So number 5. Wow. So here we are now with a new paradigm, a new way of looking at the immune system. Not using 2 pieces, but we have more information about other important variables that may be very important to understand the innate immune system and the adaptive immune system, way before we talk about vaccine, right? Which is just an adaptive response to a pathogen. But these all communicate via a cascade of different mechanisms that can also afford the production of antibodies in this case when you're just attacking the adaptive immune system. Now, but let us quickly talk about these individual pieces of the model. That I am saying is the new way we will look at medicine, right? All right, so the innate immune system, as I said, this is the system that you were born with, your natural immune system, and it allows you, of course, to respond to the external environment as well as your body's internal environment in respect to pathogens, right? That's the build-up. And then that system would normally send that pathogen on to your adaptive immune system for your adaptive immune system to produce what we call a chemical, in this case antibody, a specific antibody to break down, destroy that pathogen, all right? But there are cases when the innate immune system also destroy that pathogen and break it into pieces. This piece of pathogen is not, there's no antibody produced for that piece, but would rather produce for the organism itself, the pathogen. What happened to that piece? You need another system, like the interferon system,